2023. TINUBU Shettima pray court to dismiss PDP's suit. The People's Democratic Party has prayed for an order disqualifying the All Progressives Congress candidates Messrs. TINUBU and Shettima from contesting in the presidential elections. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on the time of day we may be reaching you, we'd like to say thank you for joining us once again. We say a very big welcome to you if you're joining us for the very first time. Please do well to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Now to all of our existing subscribers, we'd like to say thank you for your support so far. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Thank you very much and God bless you. Now into the details of today's report. The PDP has actually sought for an order disqualifying the APC'S candidate from contesting in the presidential elections. Now we see that TINUBU and his running mate Shettima is asking the court to dismiss the PDP suit against it. Well, let's go into the details of this report and see what it has to say. Now, Ć0Ujourdong Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the All Progressives Congress APC's presidential candidate, and his vice, Kashim Shettima, have asked the Abuja Division of the Federal High Court to dismiss the People's Democratic Party PDP's suit against them for being incompetent. Now, Mrs. Tinubu and Shettima told Justice Ian Ekwo in two motions on notice, FHC/ABJ/CS/1734/22 and filed separately by their lawyer Lateef Fagbemi-San. Now the motions prayed the court for an order striking out or dismissing the suit for want of jurisdiction. In its originating summons, the People's Democratic Party had sued the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), the All Progressives Congress (APC), and Messrs. TINUBU and Shettima as the first to fourth defendants, respectively. Now, in the suit, which is dated and filed on July the 28th by Karina Tunya-San, the People's Democratic Party prayed for an order disqualifying the All Progressives Congress, Messrs. TINUBU and Shettima, from contesting the presidential election, which is scheduled to hold on February the 25th, 2023. The party has urged the court to declare that by virtue of Section 35 of the Electoral Act 2022, the nomination of the fourth defendant, Shettima, is void for allowing himself to be nominated in more than one constituency. Now, a declaration that by virtue of the provisions of Section 33 of the Electoral Act 2022, a political party shall not be allowed to produce and submit a fresh candidate to replace a withdrawn candidate for an election without a primary election conducted to elect that candidate amongst others. But in a 19 ground brought forward by Messrs. TINUBU and Shettima in their motions, which was filed on November 8th, they said that the People's Democratic Party actually lacked the local standard to institute the action, describing their emergence as internal affairs of the party which is non-justiciable. Now, they also described the People's Democratic Party suits as an abuse of court process, having been decided by a sister court in a suit marked FAC/ABJ/CS/1016/2022 on September the 22nd by Justice Donatus Okorowo. Now, they argued that the subject matter and the principal relief sought in the earlier suits are the same as those contained in the present suit. Now, the plaintiff respondent suit constitutes a gross abuse of court process, having filed an earlier action before the Honorable Justice D.U. Okorowo on the same subject matter, seeking same or similar reliefs against the defendants. By the multiplicity of actions, the plaintiff's instant suit before the Federal High Court is incompetent. The said complaint of the plaintiff in the suit has actually been dismissed for want of locus standi in a decision which was delivered on September the 22nd, 2022 in suit number FAC/ABJ/CS/1016/2022 before the Federal High Court, the Abuja Judicial Division, Quorum, Honorable Justice D.U. Okorowo. Now, the plaintiff's claim as presently constituted is caught by the doctrine of issue extopel, thereby robbing the Honorable Court of requisite jurisdiction to entertain same. This Honorable Court cannot sit on an appeal over a decision delivered by Honorable Justice D.U. Okorowo, the duo said. Besides, they said that the PDP failed, neglected, or refused to appeal to the decision of Justice Okorowo, which was delivered on September the 22nd. Now, Messrs. TINUBU and Shettima therefore argued that the suit as presented constituted disclosed no reasonable cause of action against them. Hence, the court lacked jurisdiction to entertain it. When the matter was called for mention on Wednesday, counsel to the PDP, A.M. Kotoye San, told the court that all the defendants had been served with the originating summons, though the INEC and APC were not represented in court. Thomas Ojo, who appeared for the APC candidate, informed the court that its client had already prepared their counter affidavits and motions on notice which would be served on the parties. Mr. Ekwo adjourned the matter until December 5th for a hearing and ordered that the hearing notices be issued to INEC and APC. And now that is it on the details of this report, and we see that the APC is actually asking the court to dismiss the PDP suit against them. Well, that's all we can take on the details of this report today. Until we come your way, do well to stay safe. Bye-bye.